What's up, guys? I'm out here working on the pace car. I was out here messing with it the other day, and I got a lot of the driver's side apart, got the bumper off, the deck lids off, and the rocker panel and all that's off. Still got the passenger side to do. That's what I'm going to do tonight here. But figure we get a better look at the rust now with this apart. This is the driver's side. You can see it's rusty up in here too. So, and then as I'm taking it apart, under here, I find that this is underneath the rocker panel on the driver's side. It's a little bit rusty there, a little soft right there. So that's gonna have to be sectioned in. You know, underside's not too bad. The transcooler lines need to be replaced. I'll have to find some of those. Yeah. I'm pretty sure in order to get the notchback clip off, I gotta get the sail panels off. And I gotta get the headliner out of it, because I'm pretty sure it bolts up through here too, if I remember right. It's been a minute. So, what I want to do here today, over to the passenger side, I want to get this off, lower rocker panel off, and then we will take the seats, and we'll take the A-pillar trim and this trim back here off, so we can get sail panels off, maybe get the deck lid, or not the deck lid, the rear notchback clip unbolted and get it off, and then we can really see how much rust we have back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the time lapse, and you can watch me try to get this apart. All right, well, I thought about it, and I guess I'll kind of show how to get these panels off for anybody watching that may be curious. So the rib molding is here. There's a screw up in this side, and there's a push pin in this side that you take loose, and then you can pry that out. There's a clip that goes here and a clip that goes here. Always break, you can get new ones. And then there are rivets. These two are plastic rivets, and this one's a metal rivet. And it's the same deal. You gotta get this rocker panel off before you can take this piece off. You pry this, and this up, and there's rivets under there that you gotta drill out. And then underneath here, there's rivets that you gotta drill out. And then once you do that, this panel comes off, and then there's a couple more rivets up in the front here that you got to drill out, and then this panel will come off. So not too bad. It's been a few years since I've done it. The last one I did was when I put the scoops, those scoop panels here on my red 88. So yeah, I just wanted to put that quick little bit of information in there, so let's get back to taking this apart. notchback clip is off. Let's grab our light. So, as you can see, the upper frame rail is rusted pretty good there. This is the passenger side. It's rusted all the way through. Some pretty good rust up here. Right there. Some rust over here. And then obviously back here. Again, subframe engine cradle. Doesn't look too bad. I think that'll clean up and I can paint it. So let's go down under here and my back. This is the passenger side underneath the little rocker panel, ground effects, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty solid. It's really, I think, mostly surface rust. You know, the driver's side's got a couple soft spots, but the passenger side looks pretty good. So I'm thinking this will just be something that can be sanded down, and like I said, we're gonna pour 15 the whole space frame here and get the rest of the body off of it. I have this brake line. I have a whole brake line kit for this car. I just have to install 3/4 of it. I got a few of them replaced already. Again, underside, not too bad. I mean, even the plugs are still there. So yeah, I mean, this car must have been somewhat taken care of to have all those in there still. Oh my goodness. Go up here. The roof looks pretty good on this side. There's a little bit of rust on the driver's side. Let's go over to the driver's side here. Again, upper frame rail. It's got some rust up in there. It's pretty rusted over here too. There's the trunk corner. And then again, we get under here. This rocker has got some rust. It's rusted a hole through right up here in the front. There's a hole. So once I get this front fender off, I'll be able to see that a little bit better. But again, the floor on this side looks good. All the drain plugs are there, and those normally rot out pretty quickly. The coolant tube rack, it's rusted. I have a new set of those floating around here somewhere too. And then up here, you can see underneath the roof skin, there's a little bit of rust. I think I can sand that down. I'm going to take the roof off of this. I mean, the whole body's coming off of it, so that'll be off. That could be addressed. So yeah, just got to find, be nice to find a good donor car that is being parted out, that I can get good metal pieces off of, and then I can just weld them onto this car instead of trying to fabricate things myself. But all in all, not too bad. I have an idea of what I need to do now. And then I've got all my parts over here on my parts storage Cushman golf cart. I have this deck lid too, because the deck lid off of the Indy, it's all busted. So I got to decide if I want to try to fix this one or use this deck lid, because this one's in a lot better shape. It's got a little damage, but not too much. I don't know, if I don't use it on this car, it'll get used on the wide body when that gets painted, because its deck lid is not that nice. It had a luggage rack and somebody filled the holes with bubble gum and the wrappers from the bubble gum, and they're falling out now. So yeah, it's getting naked. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video there for the night. I'm cold. So obviously you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Anything you actually want to see or want me to show how to do, leave a comment down below. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, and I will see you guys on the next one.